All right, let's move on.
News and notes from around the league.
All right.
I just thought it was very funny. Like, okay, let's move on.
Yeah, I didn't have anything else to say about Melvin Gordon, to be honest with you. I was just curious because he's somebody who, I don't know, he might get underdrafted because of his
He's going to
performance.
get underdrafted
Yeah.
next year, yes.
So it's a time of year to be thinking about those type of things because, we talked on the show yesterday about Langford, about Rawls, about Jay Ajayi, and different guys that are potentially, Matt Jones, going to have that first role.
That does remind me of a nice fantasy tip, which I've done throughout the years, is have a list somewhere, write these names down like today and over the next couple of weeks of, I can't forget this guy, because over the course of the summer, you're going to get all these new opinions and ideas. Write them down while they are fresh, while you know what is happening. And I honestly, with these lists, I hit on about 75% of them, where I just remember my biggest one was, just off the top of my head, was 2 years ago, I think, when Deshaun Jackson had his huge year in Philadelphia. Just the way that things were trending for him. Like, I cannot forget to draft Deshaun Jackson, even though he's a guy I didn't like for most of his career. It's like next year, it just seems like he's going to have a great year with the way the offense was trending. And they write him down right now because they will pay off.
Yeah. So Devonta Freeman, what's the latest on him?
Well, he missed the game with a concussion. All signs are he is trending in the correct direction, which is towards playing.
And you're very confident starting him, obviously.
Yeah, you have to be.
Okay. Nothing to add there. All right, Karlos Williams, what's the latest on his situation behind McCoy?
I have actually not heard anything. What do you got?
I believe he is still out, unlikely to play.
Yeah, the last I had heard was that he is not through the protocol yet, and so they're thinking he might miss one more week.
Did he have a concussion? I thought he hurt his arm or something. What was his injury? We need to figure this out.
Yeah, I might have misspoke there. Yeah, the shoulder injury.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I saw something with Rex Ryan today about him not being quite ready to be back on the practice field. So that's the news that needs to get out there, is that I wouldn't expect him back this week. And even if he's back, he hasn't really had an impact with McCoy healthy and starting. So what else do we have? We have Big Ben's situation. Does he have a concussion?
The last reports are that he might or might not have a concussion. It's so ridiculous. You see headlines on you can go to the same website and see like battling headlines of Big Ben says he had a concussion, then Big Ben says he doesn't. Tomlin definitely says he's in the concussion protocol. I think he is in the concussion protocol for whatever is necessary, but he's should be back and be fine.
We'll monitor it though, but as of now, he's expected.
Yeah, there was a point yesterday on ESPN's website where there were simultaneous headlines, one on the side and one down below, that was one, yeah, he has a concussion, one, he doesn't.
He said he was suffering vision problems or something.
Ocular migraine. Yeah.
Oh,
that's what he said.
That's not good.
Either way, he's supposed to be back. I also want to mention for the Patriots defense, Jamie Collins is supposed to be back this week. I really like the Patriots defense. Terrell Pryor has been signed again.
Yeah, back with the Browns.
Just for
he's
for more quarterback help, right?
Well, because
how about that Dwayne Bowe? Did we make any Dwayne Bowe bets?
We sure did. We had a Dwayne Bowe versus Brian Hartline on the season bet.
That's going to be an easy one for Andy to win.
I feel good about that. So and
he's just resting, and he's going to come on real strong here at the end.
He's going to have to. Peyton Manning is going to have the cast removed from his foot this week, so he may be able to play in a few weeks.
Yeah.
You starting him in the fantasy playoffs?
Nope.
All right. Anything else you guys got going on in the news?
That's a crazy thing. Just for a very quick discussion. My confidence level, I would start Brock Osweiler before I start Peyton Manning.
100%.
Which is, it sounds as just
wait,
insanity.
in fantasy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy where we have gotten to.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's got to that point. The interceptions piled up.
Exactly.
So
before we get to,
I wouldn't start either of them.
well, I'm not saying I want to, but just
you heard it here first.
If I have to pick
stream
one
of the week.